Hey there, welcome back. Today's video is going to be actually my favorite videos to watch. So it's a haul video. And I don't do typically, I haven't done a haul video yet because I don't typically tend to haul a lot. That sounds silly. Yes, I don't typically tend to shop in like large quantities. So I tend to, when I go shopping, I'll buy like a piece here and a piece there. And it's just kind of like way I just, for me, it's more of a budgeting thing. I tend not to like go crazy all at once and buy 7 or 8 or whatever things. Occasionally here and there, like my birthday is this month, so I tend to like, if I get any gift cards or that sort of thing, I tend to go shopping with those. But on the whole, I don't tend to do a lot of hauls, but when I do, it's really exciting. So I actually did a haul at Space NK, so here's the bag. Yay! And just a small one at Sephora, and I figured I'd just combine the two. It's not a lot of product, so if you're expecting like this huge massive haul that's gonna like take me forever to go through, it's not. But I figured I'd show you guys anyway and talk about what I got. I did have a gift card that was given to me by Space NK that I used, and then of course I went over it, as I always do. Anytime anyone gives me a gift card, no matter who it is, I don't think I've ever been able to stay like in that gift card amount. So of course I went over, like a pretty good amount over, and purchased a bunch of stuff as well. And 2 things from Sephora, and then about like 5 things from Space NK. All right, so let's start first with the Sephora stuff. And I haven't taken anything out of the box yet, so I'll be like unboxing it on the video. And the first thing I bought was the YSL Lilac nail polish in the color beige leger. Is that how you say it? Leger or leger? It's that kind of like really neutral beige color. It's the number 22. So I have a few of their polishes, the YSL polishes. I really like them. They're not as super long lasting as some other formulas I have. Surprisingly, my Chanel and Dior and YSL formulas tend not to last on me as long as my Deborah Lippmann or my Jinsoon polishes. Just a little tip. My Jinsoon polishes, I think I just did a post on their recent collection, and their polishes last me forever. They're the best long-lasting polishes I own. But I really, I'm such a sucker for like nudes, so I figured this would be a great one to add to the collection. And I know a lot of you guys have been talking about it and how much you love it, so got that. Next is a product that I got, and I don't have one of these yet, and all you guys have been talking about it and saying that I probably should. A lot of you guys love it, and it's the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick Compact in the shade Bronze. So I was really excited to pick this up. I don't, when I tend to go shopping, if I go makeup shopping and I buy like, more than one piece at a time, I tend to buy either all eye products or all lip products. So I just realized, I was like, I have to force myself to buy cheek products or else I will never buy any blushes or cheek products or anything. So I actually bought 2 blushes this time, which is really good. So this is what it looks like. Let me see if I can get it on camera there. So it's the bronze shade. And there was like a pink one, and then there was something else. And I just didn't really like the way they looked on the back of my hand when I swatched, and I thought this would be the best kind of like glowy, kind of neutral shade for my skin that I could try. And there's obviously, it's the Shimmer Brick Compact, so that's the only thing that kind of held me back from buying these a long time ago, was I was afraid they were gonna be too shimmery on my cheeks and give me like just that really, almost an oily glow after a few hours. But many of you said that's not the case, so I'm gonna give it a try and I'll let you guys know what I think. All right, on to Space NK. So the first item that I bought, and I knew I was gonna buy this because I had smelled it when I was in there earlier, and it is one of the new Diptique candles, 34, I don't know how you pronounce it, so I'm just gonna show it to the camera and let you guys really get a good look. So it's really cool, the packaging. You kind of like pull it out like this, and the box is all, patterned and whatnot. And then the bottle, or the jar itself is patterned as well, which I thought was really neat. Let me pull it out here. Trying to organize everything so I don't forget anything. So this is the jar, or the, yeah, right, the bottle of the jar. And it's quite large. I don't know how it is in compared to my other Diptique candles. It looked quite a little bit larger and it was a little more expensive, but love the smell. So it's really rich and warm and it smells like cloves a little bit. I was with my girlfriend Danielle from the blog site, The Style and Beauty Doctor, and I gave it to her to smell and I was like, what do you think? And she was like, it smells a little incensey, like from the church. And I was like, yeah, it kind of does. And I'm not a big incense fan, but it does have a slight incense kind of feel to it, and it smells really clovey. I know it's not even a word, but really warm, and it's just like a perfect fall scent. I love this. I was contemplating buying two, and then I was like, okay, just stop, that's ridiculous. They're a little pricey, and buying two is ridiculous. So I'll just enjoy the one. So that was the first product that I ran to when I was in Space NK. The next is, so I purchased pretty much the two makeup lines that I just swear by in Space NK, which I really love. I mean, they carry a lot of great makeup lines. So they carry like Hourglass, Laura Mercier, NARS, Kevin Aucoin, which I love them all. And I'm a huge Hourglass fan. But I picked up today, or yesterday, some products from By Terry and Shantae. So the first product I picked up was the By Terry Terribly Denseless Blush. She just launched this, I believe. And I got it in shade number 1. And packaging is really like heavy, actually. It feels almost like a paperweight. So you can see it's like really has some weight to it. And it should, because it was not that cheap. So it should have some weight to it. And this is what it looks like. So it comes like a little brush in the inside. I don't know if you can see that, there you go. And let me take the little plastic out. And so this is the shade. So it was like a really warm, kind of neutral peach, which I thought was beautiful. And the colors are really pigmented. The blushes, actually. When I swatched them on my hand, I was like, whoa. So I went with the most kind of natural, because I do have a lot of bold blushes, so I wanted something just to kind of sweep on my cheeks, just give like a nice little glow. And this is number 1, Platonic Blonde. So there it is again, kind of a peachy shade. It looks a little more dulled down in person, so it's not as vibrant. Next, I bought one of the By Terry Ombre Black Star kind of pencils, or like pencil, eyeshadow pencils, in the shade Bronze Moon. I've been dying to try these. And so this is what it looks like. This is the pencil. It's kind of gold packaging, and it's a really kind of gorgeous bronze color. You can see that right there. Really, really pretty. Heard great things about these and been dying to try one, so I finally picked one up. And the last two are, I told you, I always go for like eye products, lip products. This was like an eye product shopping trip. So I picked up 2 more Shantae eyeshadows. They're pretty much one of my favorite eyeshadow brands, I have to tell you. They're not super pigmented, so they're not going to be like a NARS or a MAC or something like that, or even some other brands that I've tried where the pigmentation's super intense. Shantae eyeshadows are like, they fall right in between, so they're not too sheer and they're not too intense. But I just absolutely love them. And they come in like little pots, little pans, refills, and you buy the kind of palette to put it in. So I have this one already. It's a 3. They make also a 6 or an 8. I think an 8. So a 3, and I believe in the 8. And this is the kind of mix of colors I already have. It's kind of like a peach, and it's like taupey brown, and then this kind of bronzy brown. Just love the textures and fall in love with it. So this palette is already full, so I'm going to pick up the 8 palette, because you can put both cheek colors and eye colors in these palettes. So right now I just have the pans for you, which is kind of boring, I know, but anyway. The first shade I got was, they come in this little kind of plastic kind of container. And the first shade I got was a color called Opal. I'm trying not to like break this thing. So as you can see here, it's just, surprise, surprise, a bone colored eyeshadow. You know, creature of habit. And it had like a nice shimmer to it, and like I told you, I just think her shadows are one of the best out there, and I knew I wanted to kind of like grow my collection. So, and the other color I got, which oddly looks similar to the color I already have, but it's not. It's a little bit darker actually, and it's a great crease color. And it's called Granite. There you go, hope you can see that. It's kind of like a deep steel gray, but it still is a little, has some slight brown undertones, so I think it'll be beautiful with, you know, whether brown eyeshadows or plum eyeshadows or beige eyeshadows, or it'll just be like a great crease color, and I was really excited about that. Or even kind of like a smudgy eyeliner color, and kind of give like a smoky effect. So that's my haul. I told you it wasn't that exciting. It's not like super, super huge, but I picked up some items that I've been really wanting to try, and some items that I wanted to add to my collection, so I'm really happy with everything. And yeah, I have some more videos that I'm filming probably later on today that I'll have uploaded in the next week or two, and then that's it. Okay, talk to you guys soon. Bye.